Today, the crypto market is reeling from a significant collapse as Bitcoin and Ethereum prices plummet to critical levels. Iran's cryptocurrency holdings have been seized amid rising regulatory pressures. Stay tuned as we delve into today's top 10 impactful stories around the globe. Here are today's top 10 stories you need to know. The cryptocurrency market is experiencing a severe downturn, with Bitcoin and Ethereum nearing critical price levels. Bitcoin has lost nearly 15% over the past week, while Ethereum's value has dropped over 17%. This marks the crypto market's worst weekly performance since July 2024. A combination of factors, including a significant security exploit in the privacy coin Zcash, has exacerbated the market's instability. The exploit allowed for the potential minting of unlimited tokens, leading to a 30% crash in Zcash's value. Major players in the crypto space, including Arthur Hayes, have reacted by liquidating their holdings in Zcash. The overall sentiment in the market is bearish, with many traders fearing deeper corrections ahead. Analysts are now closely monitoring these critical price levels, as a further decline could signal a more extensive market breakdown. With trading volumes at their lowest since October 2023, the future of the crypto market remains uncertain. Traders are increasingly concerned about the regulatory environment and the potential for additional security issues. As we look ahead, the market's recovery will hinge on regulatory clarity and improved investor confidence. A significant exploit in the Zcash privacy coin has sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency market. Security researchers discovered a vulnerability that could mint unlimited Zcash tokens, prompting an immediate sell-off. The price of Zcash plummeted by over 30%, dragging down other cryptocurrencies like Monero and Dash. As a result, major holders are now reevaluating their investments in privacy coins. This incident has raised serious questions about security protocols within the cryptocurrency space. Analysts are worried that this could lead to increased regulatory scrutiny and a loss of confidence among investors. The exploit has not only impacted Zcash, but has also highlighted potential vulnerabilities in other cryptocurrencies. The fallout from this incident may have long-lasting effects on the market. Investors are advised to remain cautious as the situation develops. With trust in privacy coins waning, the future for these assets looks increasingly precarious. As regulatory bodies take note, we may see more stringent measures introduced to protect investors. In a significant move, Iranian authorities have seized substantial cryptocurrency holdings as part of a crackdown on illegal mining activities. This operation is part of broader efforts to regulate the cryptocurrency sector amid concerns about its impact on the national economy. The Iranian government has been increasingly vigilant in monitoring cryptocurrency activities, citing energy consumption and security risks. The seizure reflects Iran's struggle to balance the potential economic benefits of cryptocurrency with the risks involved. Authorities are also working to establish clearer regulations to govern the use of cryptocurrencies within the country. The impact of this crackdown may lead to a decline in mining operations, which could further strain Iran's already challenged economy. As the situation evolves, it remains to be seen how this will affect the global cryptocurrency market. Investors are closely watching Iran's regulatory developments, as similar actions in other countries could follow. The future of mining in Iran hinges on how the government balances regulation with economic opportunity. France has announced new regulations aimed at tightening its grip on the cryptocurrency market. These measures come amid growing concerns about the potential for fraud and money laundering within the sector. The French government has been under pressure to protect investors and ensure market integrity. New rules will require cryptocurrency exchanges to register with authorities and adhere to stricter reporting standards. This marks a significant shift in France's approach to digital assets, as the government seeks to create a safer environment for investors. While these regulations aim to foster trust, they may also stifle innovation within the crypto space. Critics argue that excessive regulation could push businesses to relocate to more favorable jurisdictions. As France moves forward with these changes, other European nations are likely to watch closely. The impact on investor sentiment remains uncertain, but the government's commitment to regulation signals a significant transformation. As we approach the implementation date, stakeholders are preparing for the changes ahead. Bitcoin's price is currently hovering near a critical support level, raising alarms among traders and investors. After reaching an all-time high of $126,000 in October 2025, Bitcoin has seen a drastic decline, nearly losing 50% of its value. Analysts are concerned about the potential for a further drop if this support level fails to hold. The market is experiencing significant supply pressure from investors who bought in during the previous highs. As Bitcoin continues to show signs of weakness, traders are bracing for deeper corrections. The sentiment in the market remains cautious, with many anticipating more volatility in the coming days. This situation has led to increased discussions about the long-term viability of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Investors are urged to stay informed and consider their positions carefully. If the price breaks below this critical level, it could trigger widespread panic selling. The next few days will be crucial for Bitcoin's recovery potential. The recent collapse in Bitcoin prices has triggered panic among investors as the cryptocurrency market faces unprecedented challenges. With Bitcoin dropping below the $70,000 mark, many fear that this decline may signal a more significant market correction. The market has not experienced this level of weakness since late March 2026. This downturn has led some influential figures in the crypto space, including billionaire Mark Cuban, to reconsider their positions on cryptocurrencies. As traders brace for potential further declines, there is speculation about the Federal Reserve's monetary policy and its effects on Bitcoin's future. Analysts are closely monitoring the market for signs of recovery, but the prevailing sentiment is one of caution. The crypto community is grappling with the implications of these price movements and what they mean for the future of digital assets. As discussions around regulations and market stability intensify, the outlook for Bitcoin remains uncertain. The coming weeks will be crucial to determine whether this downturn is a temporary setback or a sign of deeper issues within the market. Institutional investors are making headlines as they navigate the turbulent waters of the cryptocurrency market. Amid recent price declines, there has been speculation about a big move from Wall Street giants. Reports suggest that major financial institutions are quietly strategizing their next steps in the crypto space. This heightened interest from institutional investors could signify a critical turning point for the market. However, the ongoing price volatility raises questions about the sustainability of these investments. As firms like BlackRock explore potential opportunities, analysts are divided on whether this influx of institutional capital will stabilize the market or exacerbate existing challenges. The pressure is mounting on these institutions to demonstrate their commitment to responsible investing amid growing regulatory scrutiny. As the market evolves, how institutional players adapt will be vital to the future of cryptocurrency. The next few months will reveal whether these institutions can successfully navigate the complexities of the crypto landscape. The global regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies is undergoing significant changes as countries adapt to the growing digital asset market. Recent developments, including Iran's seizure of crypto holdings valued at over $200 million and France's tightening of regulations to enhance consumer protection, signal a shift in how governments approach cryptocurrency. These changes arise from increasing concerns about fraud, money laundering, and the potential destabilization of national economies caused by unregulated digital assets. As various nations implement stricter regulations, investors and companies are left to navigate an increasingly complex environment, often facing new compliance challenges. The implications of these regulatory shifts are profound, as they could influence market behavior and investment strategies worldwide, potentially leading to decreased volatility in the long term. Stakeholders, including exchanges and investors, are closely monitoring these developments, recognizing that the regulatory framework will play a crucial role in shaping the future of cryptocurrencies. As nations continue to evaluate their approaches, the global crypto community is bracing for potential disruptions and opportunities, with an eye on how these regulations will redefine the landscape by the end of the year. The cryptocurrency market is in turmoil, experiencing its worst week since July 2024. Bitcoin and Ethereum are nearing critical price levels, triggering alarm among investors. Bitcoin's price has plunged nearly 15% within the week, while Ethereum is down over 17%. This drastic decline is accompanied by the lowest trading volumes seen since October 2023, indicating a palpable lack of confidence among traders and investors. The market is facing multiple pressures, including the recent fallout from the Zcash exploit, which raised concerns about security vulnerabilities, and growing regulatory actions across various countries aimed at tightening oversight of digital assets. Analysts warn that the market is precariously close to a significant breakdown, with many fearing deeper corrections ahead. The sentiment among traders is overwhelmingly negative, as they brace for potential further declines that could decimate portfolios. This downturn has far-reaching implications, impacting not just individual investors, but also institutional players who have recently entered the space. As the market grapples with these challenges, the future of cryptocurrencies remains uncertain. With regulatory scrutiny intensifying and investor confidence waning, the next few days will be crucial in determining whether the market can stabilize or if it will plunge further into chaos. Bitcoin is currently at a critical juncture as it approaches potential collapse, with many analysts predicting significant repercussions if support levels break. After reaching an all-time high of $126,000 in late 2025, Bitcoin's value has nosedived, now trading close to the $70,000 mark. This staggering 50% drop has raised alarms in the investment community and triggered a wave of panic selling among retail and institutional investors alike. Analysts note that the market has not experienced this level of decline since early 2026, marking a worrying trend for cryptocurrency enthusiasts who had hoped for a sustained recovery. The combination of weak trading volumes and recent exploitations in the market has intensified fears of a broader market breakdown, as trust in the security of digital assets wanes. Influential figures in finance, including Mark Cuban, are publicly reevaluating their positions on cryptocurrencies, suggesting a potential shift in sentiment that could further destabilize the market. The current price trajectory indicates that further declines could lead to widespread panic among investors, potentially triggering a sell-off that impacts altcoins and institutional investments. As traders brace for possible further drops, the coming days will be crucial in determining Bitcoin's future and the overall health of the cryptocurrency market. Investors are advised to prepare for heightened volatility as the situation develops, with critical support levels looming ahead. Thank you for watching today's Top 10 Impactful Stories. Which of these developments shocked you the most? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.